Michelle Monaghan is giving fans a behind-the-scenes look at what it was like to work on The White Lotus, and more specifically, what it was like to live with her co-star, Parker Posey, during filming. The hit HBO series is known for its star-studded cast, intense drama, and stunning filming locations. While each season brings a new setting and cast of characters, one thing remains the same. The off-screen stories are just as entertaining as what happens on screen. So, what was it really like for Michelle Monaghan to share a living space with the legendary Parker Posey while filming White Lotus? Let's dive into the details. A unique living arrangement. Filming The White Lotus is no ordinary experience. The show's production takes place in breathtaking, exotic locations, with the cast often spending weeks, sometimes months, living and working together in close quarters. For Michelle Monaghan, this meant sharing a space with none other than Parker Posey, an actress known for her eccentric personality, quick wit, and effortless charm. During a recent interview, Michelle opened up about the experience, describing it as both inspiring and absolutely hilarious. She explained that Parker brought an energy to their shared space that made every day feel like an adventure. Whether it was their late-night conversations, impromptu dance sessions, or deep discussions about acting, Parker made their living arrangement anything but dull. Parker Posey's quirky influence. Parker Posey is known for her offbeat humor and free-spirited nature, and according to Michelle, that translated into their daily routine. One of the funniest things Michelle revealed was that Parker had a habit of turning their living space into a sort of creative sanctuary. She would bring in vintage books, decorate with funky art pieces, and even light candles with scents inspired by different White Lotus characters. Michelle joked that Parker would sometimes start the day with philosophical questions over coffee, asking things like, if our characters went on vacation together, where would they go? The two actresses also bonded over music, with Michelle sharing that Parker often curated the most unique playlists, ranging from classic rock to obscure indie tracks. She even introduced Michelle to some experimental jazz music, which Monaghan admitted was not something I expected to get into, but now I love it. Behind-the-scenes fun. Since White Lotus is known for its heavy themes and dramatic storytelling, the cast often needed ways to unwind after intense filming days. Michelle revealed that she and Parker became known among the cast for hosting small dinner parties at their place. Sometimes, it was just the two of them, cooking pasta and sipping wine while discussing their scenes. Other nights, they'd invite castmates over for impromptu get-togethers, playing music and decompressing from long shoot days. She also shared that Parker had a hilarious tendency to improvise lines off camera, sometimes just to make people laugh. Monaghan recalled a moment when Parker randomly blurted out a fake dramatic monologue in the middle of dinner, leaving everyone in stitches. Learning from a legend. Beyond the fun and games, Michelle also took away valuable lessons from her time living with Parker. She described Parker as someone who fully embraces every moment, both on and off set. Whether it was her dedication to her craft, her ability to find joy in the smallest things, or her infectious laughter, Parker left a lasting impression on Michelle. She also mentioned how Parker's fearless approach to acting inspired her to take more risks in her own performances. Seeing how Parker could effortlessly transition from comedy to drama reminded Michelle of why she fell in love with acting in the first place. The bond that lasted beyond filming. Even after filming wrapped, Michelle and Parker's friendship remained strong. Michelle shared that they still text and call each other, often reminiscing about their time filming together. She even joked that Parker continues to send her random philosophical questions via text, keeping their tradition alive. Their time living together wasn't just a fun experience. It was a reminder of how much chemistry and friendship off-screen can translate into something special on screen. Final thoughts. Living with Parker Posey while filming The White Lotus was an unforgettable experience for Michelle Monaghan. From spontaneous jam sessions to deep philosophical talks, their shared space became a place of creativity, laughter, and inspiration. And while fans are eagerly waiting to see what happens in the new season of The White Lotus, one thing is for sure, behind the scenes, the cast is having just as much fun as the audience watching at home. What do you think about Michelle and Parker's off-screen friendship? Let us know in the comments.